morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. So here's something that's interesting that you may not know about me is I used to work at a very big multi-billion-dollar food company, snack company that you're very familiar with. I won't name names, but one of the things that is really important for you all to consider over the weekend and during the week, if you really want to get into a midsummer reset, one simple thing you could do is just cut out all processed foods. Anything that's in a package, in a wrapper. You know, I have clients come to me and people come to me that say, well, what if I just have a little snack bar, a protein bar? What do you think about these ingredients? And the ingredient list is like 20 miles long on this little tiny wrapper. That's something that you should consider. When I worked in the food industry, one of my job was basically to innovate better for you, healthier products. And that would be sold on the store shelves. And what I did was I worked in the lab with food scientists. So the food that you're eating that is processed, packaged, refined, is most likely made in a lab. It's designed in a lab. Consider is, sorry about that. Something to consider is that if it's made in a lab, there are all kinds of flavorings and preservatives and chemicals. And when I worked in a lab with these food scientists, there's actually a formulation that these food scientists, go by, and that is to develop a formulation that basically gets people to a bliss point. There's actually an industry term called bliss point. And the formulation of sugars and flavorings and all of that's incorporated in processed packaged foods are designed to keep you hooked. So if you feel like you're addicted to sugar and you can't get off that train, one simple thing is just to stay away from processed refined foods and just stick with foods that are as closest to the source as possible. Grown from the ground, pasture-raised meat, fish, chicken, fish from, wild fish, eating as closest to the source as possible, just like you would be eating as if you were hunting and gathering yourself. Now, in modern times, we don't have to do that, but essentially we can choose better by just eating as closest to the source as possible. So that's your tip for today. Let's try that out and see how you do over this weekend. Don't get caught up into the low calorie, low fat, or better for you products that are on the shelves. Honestly, they are designed to keep you hooked. And so hope that works out for you. Let me know how it goes. Give me a comment below and email me your questions that I can respond to. All right. Have a great, amazing day.